Okay, so hello. We are making a video again after about a year. बड़ी chill video है, आराम से अपने बेड पे बैठ के बना रहा हूँ. I am very happy about that. Basically, rapid anime reviews है. I am reviewing every anime that I have ever watched in the last 12 to 16 months. First up, we have Death Note, the best into anime you can ever find. And you are involved in the story from the start of the very episode. The story is revolving around the two main characters, L and Light Yagami. Light Yagami, amazing character. The best thing about the show is that it puts you in a moral dilemma. जो शो तुमसे पूछता है कि if it is fair to kill a bad person for the betterment of the society, which is amazing concept. There are only 37 episodes in the show, and the story takes a major turn at around episode 25. And the second drawback I would say is the character of Misa Mane. It is very 2D in my opinion and doesn't get much story besides the fact that she can do anything to save the protagonist. That is pretty much the personality she has been given in the story. Yeah, I would rate Death Note 9 by 10. Next up, we are talking about the best thing in the world, Attack on Titan. Nothing can beat Attack on Titan, that's for sure. By the end of the first 15 minutes, there are thousands of questions in front of you. You don't know what is happening, what is not. And at the first viewing, मुझे तो लगा था कि it is another humans versus monster story and nothing much exciting. But it is much more than that. So there are 4 seasons. The second part of the 4th season is coming out in 2022, I guess. What I'm saying is, by the end of season 4, none of the characters in the story is morally correct. You cannot just support any of them by saying this is the main character and this is not. Everyone have their problems. The creator of the show, Isayama, clearly knew from the start what he was doing, and it is amazing. I don't have any words. AOT is clearly 10 by 10. Next up, we have One Punch Man. One Punch Man, if I am correct, is done by the same production company as of Death Note. The show parodies the superhero genre. The protagonist of the story, Saitama, is too OP. He's too good. That is a story that he can't be defeated. The title of the show, One Punch Man, basically represents that he can defeat anyone in one punch. That's it. That's all he needs. So there are new monsters in every single episode, and the part I like about it is that you think each and every single time that what will the encounter be like, what will the fight be like, but it just basically ends in an anticlimax that the protagonist Saitama defeats the monster or whatever. All of the thing builds up to basically nothing. He wins, obviously. The main problem of the show comes with season 2. The character that I'm watching the show for, that is Saitama, he doesn't get the screen time that he deserves, which, if you think about it, is obvious why that is. You can't do the same monster defeat thing in every single episode. You have to come with something else. So there are other good characters in season 2, but I don't know. And from what I've heard, manga में भी यही same thing है. कुछ लोगों को पसंद है, कुछ को नहीं. One Punch Man, 8 by 10. The next show that I'm talking about is The Promised Neverland. It made me realize why I like anime so much. The concepts, the stories in anime are so unique. This anime and every anime, most of them sets up a world with some basic rules and then revolves around that. And I would say the quality of the show depends कि तुम उन rules को कितना follow कर पा रहे हो. The animation of Promised Neverland is very good. It is very good, and the saddest part is that season 2 is awful. From what I have heard, I only watched season 1. I am going to watch season 2, but I don't know. Up to what I have watched, I would rate it clearly 9.5 out of 10. Next anime we have is Steins Gate. It was a good show, obviously, and I enjoyed every part of it. After around 10 episodes in the show, there's some time loop thing that happens. I won't go further into it. The writing in the show is really good. The way it circles from the start to the end is amazing, and I would say there's nothing bad about it. Everything is good, but nothing stands apart. The visual style of the show does remind me of Death Note. Another great thing I would say about it is that the character arc of the protagonist is amazing. It is very good. I would rate it an 8.5 out of 10. The last anime that I'm talking about is Made in Abyss. The character style of the show is really cute, and the soundtrack, it is amazing. The soundtrack of the show is amazing. The starting 7-8 episodes of the anime are quite slow, but it is worth it to watch it till the end for the last 4 episodes. Yeah. Bonus point, there's an amazing movie to watch right after it, and also there's a season 2 coming out in 2022. I would rate Made in Abyss 8.5 out of 10. So these were all the anime that I have watched. एक दो anime हैं जो और देखे, लेकिन मुझे इतना मज़ा नहीं आया तो मैंने कंप्लीट करे नहीं. और यस, बाय.